What's going on, guys? What's going on? Uh, this is all about Apple. But let's start with your president about Apple. Trump threatens 25% tariffs on Apple and says Samsung and other tech companies could be next. He said on Friday he demanded Apple and other smartphone makers like Samsung make their phones in the United States or face a 25% tariff. Boy, if they ain't dictating, I don't know what. You want to dictate what I do and where I make my stuff at? Come on, man. This say, quote, I have long ago informed Tim Cook of Apple that I expect their iPhones that will be sold in the United States of America will be manufactured and built in the United States of America, not India, any place else. He put that on his social Truth Social. If that is not the case, a tariff of 25% must be paid by Apple to the U.S. To the U.S. by the U.S. What it is. Now, tell me the ones of you who believe that ain't dictating. Now, I'm finna go to this one about your Apple lovers. Let's see. Boom. Google. Do Apple slow down their phones? Really? Come on, man. Alright. That's over with. Let's start this over. Hey, Google. Do Apple slow down their phones? I'm gonna read this to y'all. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Apple has admitted to slowing down older iPhones to make them last longer and prevent thermal breakdowns. Why would y'all even like something like that? Let me burn my own phone up. The company does this by reducing the clock speed, throttling the CPU and GPU, and reducing motion on their user interface. Apple said that as batteries age, they perform less well, and slowing down the phone helps to extend its lifespan. They slow them down to make you buy another one, and you fall for it. Cause you like, man, this phone's slow, and ooh, the new one got this here. Y'all do that most time. All they do is change the cameras on the phones, and you fall for that. And it's been a fact for a while that I think Samsung got the best camera. If you want a good picture, go get you that. Apple has faced criticism for slowing down phones without informing customers or providing an option. In 2017, Apple apologized for the misunderstanding and released an update that allows users to turn off the safety measures. To do this, go to your settings, battery health. If the maximum capacity is less than 80%, the phone may need a new battery. You're going to need a new battery anyway, because the way they all charge y'all phones is stupid. A lot of people, they plug them up all the time. Just plug them up. You tear your battery up when you do that. Let it run itself on out. Now, back in the good old days when I had my first cell phone, it had nickel cadmium batteries in it. You had to run that phone down. And that's what I had to do. I had to sit up there and play Snake or either just press buttons to run it down to charge it. Because you'll get a memory in that phone. These new batteries don't get memories, but they got somewhat of a memory thing going on. And Apple was also involved in a class action lawsuit over the issue, which began in December 2017. And in 2020, it settled the lawsuit for $113 million, which included a cut price battery replacement option. Y'all fall for that all the time. Like I said, Apple phones are for young people. And it's for old people who want to do young folk things. Everything that's done today is young folk stuff. And your old people, you just want to stay relevant, and you do it too. All these challenges is retarded young people. And then there's just an old person on there looking crazy hell doing it. One of the things I see a lot of, it looks so stupid to me. I know I'm off the subject, but I gotta say this before I end this video. When them girls sitting up there doing the dance, why y'all gotta have your hands like this on the dances you do? And then you gotta model it from the other, cause if you do this here, you gotta do the other one. And then you gotta do a gun. Then you do this again, you throw some up in the air. Like, why do you gotta do the same thing that you saw somebody else do? And then they do this here. Like, do you know what that is? No, you don't. Cause most of them do this here. Like, what? It's all wrong. But Apple.